a couple things arrived in the mail today. This was a bracelet I was waiting for, and the person I bought it from shipped it really quick, but shipping took forever. So it's a gold-filled bracelet. You have to trust me. There's a pendant, also this heart pendant and chain that weighed 2.4 grams. Get on all that. Close enough. A little 14 karat. And already verified they're both stamped in 14K. So I'm just gonna go ahead and actually do this all in one little batch. I don't have anything else going on right now. I got time, so I'll unquart that and just throw it in with this, put it in a nitric coil, and see what we get. Okay, here's our, oops. Looking through the camera and actually look at what I'm doing. Turn this down. Okay. There's our imported pendant. It's going to show also the weight of this. It's actually fairly heavy. So 19 plus grams of gold filled. So I will get these thrown in some nitric. We'll see if we get more than a couple grams out of this. Gold filled, just down to the shell. So I assume all the silver's out of the imported gold also. So we got aqua regia just added to that, and it'll be dissolving. And this other little deal I got going on, just re-refining some gold that I already had. Pulled it off the filter because I could not see. And you can actually see a little bit of the gold filled, and there are two more of the chunks of imported are still in there to dissolve. There was no reaction taking place anymore, so I thought maybe it had finished up. But basically I'll just finish filtering this out, pour it back in here, add a little more nitric, and let it go. I left it on low heat last night, and obviously it dried out. Kind of interesting though, you can basically see what we have for gold powder down there. I'm gonna get this rehydrated, and we'll figure out how much weight we actually got out of that little necklace and bracelet. All right, so rehydrated, heat's going. There should be active chemicals in here, so I'm just gonna start running this through a filter now. Get it cleaned up, and then I will clean up that gold and melt it. Okay, there's our dissolved of both quartz gold, and there's also gold fill in here. That's the reason it's green. And I've already mixed SMB up with some distilled water. Gold is drying out, nice light brown color. So once it's finished drying, I will get it into a clean, fresh melt dish. We'll see what we got there. Then I picked up, or arrived in the mail today, I found this on eBay. It was poorly labeled, so I got a heck of a deal on this. It's a 12 karat gold filled locket, which is basically worthless, but you know, I'll still get the gold out of it. There's something in there. But then there's a 14 karat necklace that came with it. So 0.67, and I paid $30 for it. I'll put a screenshot of it up, but yeah, I mean, it's little. It's not like I'm gonna retire or anything, but it's money. I might work on this. I bought a couple of 2x3 sheets of Hance'm, so get this enclosed properly. Hopefully it's just a quick razor blade job. I'm trying to figure out, it's a little bit more flexible than I thought, so I might need to use some lumber. I was originally just gonna adhere everything together. I'll see. I'll let you know. I'll show you guys finished results, whatever I come up with. Go. I lost track of where I am here. I've got that necklace in here as well as everything else. I'm just gonna redissolve it now. I built this sweet enclosure. Very simple. I'll probably go back and make some changes, but certainly helps for the time being. I got control to my fan right here. I'm gonna lop this shelf off that's sitting here so that I get rid of the bend in our hose here. And love that thing. That thing's awesome. Anyway, that should help with fumes and getting everything out of the house. I redissolved all that gold, filtered it out a few times. I've got it settling now. It's like 10 o'clock at night, so I'll just wait until tomorrow, come see what I got. And then I think I'm gonna do some silver next. My jars are full. I actually messaged or posted a comment on one of Sri Tip's videos, and he was kind enough to reply, because I actually normally I use the sugar and lime method to get the silver back, but you can see I've got copper in here, so I've got cement silver, and I've accidentally introduced some tap water, chlorine, to it. So it's mostly cement silver, but there's some silver chloride in there. And he suggested, or said he had previously melted cement silver that was contaminated, same as I have, using soda ash or sodium carbonate. So I'm gonna try that next. That's gonna be a long process. There's a lot of silver in there. So I'll do a separate video on that after I figure out what I got here and get this gold all cleaned up and add it to the chunk. All right, there's our little gold buttons. So next I'm gonna re-refine them and get them up to that purity level. That should, yeah, that'll get me over an ounce pure gold. So I'm just gonna melt these into the shop, redissolve them, filter them, clean up the gold, remelt it. And once I know it's not frosting over, I'll just add it to this other chunk. Okay, filtering this out. Look at all the sediment in there, all the white. I assume that's all silver chloride. Maybe a little borax. Run this through the filter a few times. You can see this is still in the vacuum, 5th time through, and it is just drastically slower. You can really see the filter, but you can see some of the white specks in there. It is quite plugged, so I'm going to keep going on this until it's clear. Alright, there we go, 5th time through. It's getting much better looking down there. But that's gonna take a good half hour to get through. So go upstairs, do something else, come back down, and I'll go a 6th time through just to make sure. Somebody had asked if my little fume extraction system here actually pulled the air out. So I heated this up enough just to be hot on my hands. You see the steam clearly going straight out. Straight up to the fan, which goes up. I gotta get this straightened out a little bit more. It's just kind of stuck in the shape that it was previously. Out to a dryer vent, straight outside. Yes, you can see that is definitely sucking it out. So we have 5-6 cubic feet here, and then a fan that'll pull, I don't know, over 100 cubic, I think it was like 140 cubic feet per minute. And I believe, yeah, it's not even all the way up. There. Now it's fully on. Yeah, you can see it sucking the steam straight back. And I don't even have this enclosed yet. I have to get some hinges, so I put a hinged door on this thing. And then here's our nice clean gold. Nice clean, clear gold. So I'm gonna get started on precipitating that out. Here's our 6 grams of gold approximately. And it's kind of trying to get really good light so you can see the color of it. It's already got kind of a nice bright or light brown color. So I'm gonna clean it up. Water, hydrochloric acid, water, ammonia, water, and then I'll melt it. Here's the chunk we're gonna be adding it to. So we're at 26,778. I have a few different molds available, but this looks like the best option. Hopefully, get 6 more grams in there. I almost forgot to get it, but there's the color of our gold, cleaned up, ready to be melted. Okay, here's our beautiful looking piece of gold. Nice mirror finish all around. You can see it's a little thicker on one side, so that mold was a little bit big for the amount I had, but still worked out. As long as you have that mold nice and hot, you'll get, I think the hotter it is, the smoother the bottom side ends up being. So it's not perfect, but pretty good. And should be well up over an ounce again, 32.6. So I'll just mention, I am sorry, this video is kind of discombobulated all over the place. Nothing like bad or things been going on, but just a busy week in life. So I got a roof being finished up right now. Once I get settled up, back up, or get that all paid for basically, and everything's done, I will be back hunting for some more jewelry. Right now I've been on a pause for a week. So yeah. Maybe I'll do some silver in the meantime if it takes more than a few days to get another batch of jewelry. But thank you for watching. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. It's not hard to get started.